Crossbows and Catapults Castle Battle from Goliath and Restoration Games. We are going to have our first playthrough here. It's going to be Evil Jeff as the greens.
Green Goblins.
Versus Super John
Smurfs.
as the blues.
Blue Bandits.
Smurfs.
The Blue Bandits and the Green Goblins.
Let's
All right.
measure that field first.
Yeah, what are the field requirements?
So it requires 50 inches of play.
50 inches. We're at 48. So
All right.
we're playing with our castles at 9 inches.
Is that what it says in the rules?
It's 10 inches. So we're just 1 inch difference.
Okay.
It's very close.
All right.
And 25 inches.
24, you'll notice right here is the middle.
30 actually overall. But
Perfect.
So we've got a middle playing field at 24 inches right here. So that's where our flags are at. We're both set at 9 inches.
Okay, and how do you win the game?
You have to knock down or destroy or wound, they call it, all of the other opponent's characters. So the
walls don't matter.
No, it's really
So
about
the walls are protecting.
They're protecting 3 of each of their people.
So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six characters that need to be taken out.
A player is considered wounded if their base is not flat on the playing field. So if it gets knocked off the playing area or they tip over,
right,
that is wounded.
They're wounded. Right.
All right, and on your turn you get actions. How many?
You get 2 actions. You can move, or you can shoot or fire.
And you can do either action both times?
You can do either or in any order, or you can do 2 of the same.
Okay, and show me, for example, what a move action would be.
So let's say I want to take this guy over here, and he wants to get close range. He moves up here. I then can choose the weapon of my choice, which is either the crossbow or the catapult, and you then fire from that location, not in front, but somewhere real close. And you make a firing choice if you are firing, or you can move twice. And then the downside of that is that now that guy is vulnerable for counterattack.
I see. So could you have feasibly moved him past the halfway point, put him right up next to the castle?
No, you can only go up to the midfield playing field.
At any time?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So you can't cross that line. And
in setup, you were able to place 3 of your pieces behind the castle walls.
That's right.
Including,
one goes up on the turret, including your general. So the general is behind here.
Show me your general.
That's the general.
Okay. And up there, you have someone on the turret. And then you have
2 on the flanks, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, and you can put them forward or backwards, however you want, or side to side.
And is this the out of bounds?
That's correct. This is considered the playing field. So if I hit someone and they spiral off to the side,
they're out.
That's right. And after each person's turn,
John, where's your
clean up
general?
the field.
Okay. And those 3 behind the castle walls, you would not know what your opponent has placed.
yeah, we know that the general's behind the walls. The other note about the general is if I were to wound his general or he were to wound mine, you get a bonus fire action.
Right, so you get to shoot again if you knock the general over. Okay, who's going to go first?
Evil Jeff.
Okay.
All right, what you going to do, Biggin?
Well, I think I'm gonna fire. And I'm gonna fire from the right flank, my right flank, and I'm gonna use a crossbow.
All right, so you have your ammo, which looks like that.
I've loaded my weapon. Well, I had a misfire there, but you load your weapon and then you
Where are there are very specific pinch points you have to use on the catapult.
Yeah, you have to use the pinch points that are on the catapult,
right,
or on the crossbow, and it is very slippery. I mean, it's plastic on plastic, so it's.
All right, let's see what you can do.
Yeah, let's see.
So you have to pick a place to shoot from. So you're not even moving.
So I'm not going to move. I'm going to shoot from way back here.
That's a bold move.
It is a bold move, isn't it?
It's a bold strategy.
Well, I can do things in any order, right? So I'm gonna shoot first.
Shoot first, ask questions
later.
Yep, got it. All right, so here we go.
Ready? Okay, well,
That was a limp.
that was pretty limp.
limp bullet.
That was pretty limp.
All right, there's action one.
That is action one. I'm going to shoot one more time.
Using the same
I'm
method.
going to use the same method from the same. Hold on.
That's premature.
That didn't count. I was
Crossbowlation.
Okay.
All right, got it.
All right. So now I'm going to shoot one more time.
And you don't have to slide that across the table. Is that right?
You can.
But you don't have to.
No, you don't have to though.
Okay. And that's another miss.
All right.
You got
two misses.
You got a missile underneath the table there, over on your side.
Okay, got it.
So next it will be Super John's turn.
Yep, Super John's turn.
I'm going to fire using a catapult.
All right, from back
And
on
by the way, let the record show we have not used these weapons
ever.
ever. These are first time uses. So are you going to
does it go like that?
change the? I think yeah, it just goes in the.
Yep, right
It
where
just hangs. It just hangs on there.
Fire away. All right.
All right.
overshot.
Overshot. Yep. He's,
What you
he's
doing next?
adjusting his trajectory.
Yep.
I choose to fire again.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Overshot again.
A little
All
high.
right, a little high. So he's dialing it in.
All right, back to you.
Okay. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move. Yeah, I'm going to move.
Action one.
Okay, and I'm going to fire. And I'm going to use the crossbow. So I'm going to load this thing in. And hopefully not screw this up. And fire.
Oh. Do we have
He might be,
no,
he's still
his
up.
base is still good.
He's still up.
And none of the walls were damaged?
No, well, they moved a little bit. Maybe.
Okay, well, you got those shields in there. They're supposed to hold them together.
Yeah, yeah,
So those were your two. You moved and you shot.
I did.
All right. I'm going to like to fire again.
Okay. He's sizing it up.
He's dialing in his weapon here.
Oh, he hit.
He had a little hit. Is he going again?
I'm going to fire again.
He's going again.
Uh-oh.
We
He's
have
got
a
one
man down.
We have a man down.
All right, so we clean up this.
Where is he?
He's right here. He fell
Oh,
off
there's the
turret.
casualty.
Yep. He fell off the turret.
All right.
Okay. So this gets cleaned up.
Okay.
Comes out of play. He goes out of play.
Uh-oh.
We've got to get rid of the bullets. Where
All right.
I'm not sure. Oh, here it is.
Carnage.
All right.
Wow.
All right. I can fight fire with fire. Or catapult with catapult.
Jeff quickly abandons his crossbow strategy.
Yep. I'm like, okay. Wait a minute here.
Meanwhile, John's already dialed up the bombs.
That's all right. I think I can recover here. So I'm going to fire. I've got a guy right up in the front here.
Oh, yeah, he does. I think you're going to overshoot it. This game should come with goggles.
All right. Here we go. Actually, let's see. He technically should be right there. Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
Wow.
It's a dead on. They buckle, but they do not bend.
No,
they do
I
not
think
break.
he's got reinforcements. He's using
His general's leaning up against the door.
reinforced rods or something.
Oh, we have a man down.
Man down.
I finally got
Man
one.
down. These will be cleaned off the battlefield.
Uh-oh. All right, time to gather some of these stray ammos.
Yep.
Okay, ammo gathered. Super John, what are you doing?
I'm going to fire again.
He likes them long-range bombs.
Yeah, he does.
Ooh. I mean, he's pushing it back.
He's hammering at the
Choose
walls.
fire again.
Oh,
Whoa!
he landed on his feet.
Whoa! He took one down.
Oh, you lost
I
one.
lost one off the table.
Wow, but not your general.
No, not the general though.
Wow, you got to remove that piece.
I did. Oh, and this one.
Yeah, the one blocking your general, impossible to knock him down.
Yeah,
okay, just
yeah.
want to make sure.
Okay.
Can you see John trying to peek through line of sight?
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to
Abandon hope.
No.
Run away.
I'm
Quit.
going to make a move action,
Okay.
and I'm going to move.
Is that your general?
I'm not going to say. I'm going to move a guy over here. Okay.
Well, that's a great place for him. I like that.
And now I'm going to fire.
Okay, here he goes with his close range catapult. Now you don't have to. Do you have to be exactly where the guy is, or
You
can you
cannot
be
go
behind him?
past the. You can't go past his forward line. You got to
Alright.
be pretty close.
Right. Let's do this.
Ready? Aim.
Oh,
Ooh.
took a guy out.
Man, was that seriously? You took that dude
Took
out?
him out
Really
big
took him
time.
out.
Oh my gosh! You were aiming
I
at
took
the
out his
walls,
sniper.
but you got the guy
No,
instead.
I was aiming at him. I was aiming at the
all
guy.
right. I'll believe you.
I was taking out his sniper.
With a catapult.
With a
That
catapult.
seems like an efficiency
2 moves.
issue.
So now he can't shoot from that same spot. See? So now I've made him actually change his.
Oh,
trajectory.
you know, that's actually smart
See?
Is it smart?
Yeah. Well, you know.
in theory.
Move. Actually, want to choose to fire.
You choose to fire. It's just all about fire.
Oh,
All right. That's number 1.
yeah, I'm not sure your strategy worked.
And he's going to shoot again.
Oh, it held.
Oh,
It held.
it did. My walls.
It looks pretty
have
funky.
not been broken.
Yeah, it looks pretty funky though.
All right. Well, we're all in on catapults.
Clean on off the
Yeah.
battlefield.
So the crossbows part of it lasted about 2 shots.
Yeah, that didn't last long. All right.
Catapults and more catapults.
So we are going to fire.
Doesn't sound
I'm
as
going to move
good.
my catapult
Yeah,
so
so you
it
need
does
to
not
move your
impact
weapon,
the.
yes.
Point blank range. Did you take a dude out?
I sniped him. Took him out big time.
Oh my goodness. I don't think I caught that. That would have imagine a beautiful slow motion
You need to
rendition
be ready.
of this guy getting wiped out. You got to tell me who you're aiming for.
Oh, sorry.
You didn't call your shot.
Adjusting my weapon here.
Yeah.
Trying-
At your age, it's a little bit harder. I understand.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going right for the top of the castle wall.
Calling his shots.
Right in the center. Like Babe Ruth. Well, okay. So it went a little low.
All right. That's all right. But you did hit the door.
So the question is, can I fire from here and be clear? I feel like I can. All right, so I'm gonna fire.
All right. He's firing away.
Ooh. Errant.
Right over the top.
You firing again?
Firing again. Move action is for pansies, which I will do probably in about 2 turns.
Yep. After you give up on this bold strategy, Cotton.
Nailed him!
All right. He took one out. He took one of my guys out.
Where was that guy?
He was right back here.
Nice. All right. Well,
All right. Well, you know me. Going right back at him again. Let's see.
and again, the game ends when one player has defeated all of the other person's personnel.
I need to adjust my trajectory.
John
again.
has 3 left. Jeff has 1, 2,
Should have 3
3
remaining.
left. Wow. It's tight. Let's see what
Where's
happens.
the third?
The one in front of your hand?
Oh, yeah. What? Hold on. All right. I'm ready. All right. I have adjusted my catapult. I'm shooting. Oh, wait. Clear out the bullet in front.
Oh yeah, there's a bullet.
And I am shooting for the top of his castle in hopes that it will tumble and fall.
It did, but his personnel remain
That's one
on their
shot?
feet.
That's one shot. That's only one shot.
So do you leave the castle parts
Yes.
up for second
Yeah,
shot?
yeah,
Only
yeah.
after your turn you
Only
clean
after
up.
the turn you clean up.
All right, we're learning.
All right, so I'm going to adjust my...
This might be
My
time for
weapon.
the crossbow.
No,
A slider.
He's learned.
A slider across the table? No.
no, it doesn't have enough power.
It's because your fingers are weak, Jeff.
Well, I'm sorry, but
Gotta
that's
squeeze.
just the way it is. All right, here we go. General time.
Hold.
No, couldn't do it. The walls have withstood.
All right, clean that debris up.
All right, so I'm going to...
Those 3 remain. Those 3 remain.
I'm going to move.
Here we go.
Fire.
All right, moving, now firing.
Boom!
Hey,
Took him out.
Shot
took
the
out my
shooter.
sniper.
Oh boy, that was
wait,
a
he doesn't
great
go out.
shot.
That was 2. That was my
Oh,
two
that's because you
actions.
moved. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. Unbelievable.
Okay, well.
All right, Jeff, down to 2 guys.
All right. Well, I'm thinking I could get him from here.
Cover my eyes.
I think I can do it. So he's right here. Gonna need to adjust my trajectory a little bit here. So hold on while I dial in my mortar.
Okay. Nerd.
Okay. There we go. All right. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh,
Deflected.
oh, that was so close.
Again.
Again, shooting again. Got him!
Wow.
That was the general.
General!
You get an extra
I get
shot.
a free shot.
Oh my goodness. That was a great shot, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right,
And
use your bonus
my
wisely.
bonus, here it comes.
How many you got left, John? 2?
Got 2 left.
There they are.
Oh,
Miss.
it skipped right over him.
Okay.
So close.
2 versus 2. We have
Alright.
1 general down.
So I'm going to make a move action,
Okay.
and I'm going to fire.
Keeping that cover. He hit his castle, and he hit his castle hard.
How about yours? Did you? Oh, you moved. That's right. You.
That's
move.
it.
You did move.
Evil Jeff.
All right. Ooh, he's got him hidden way back in there, doesn't he? All
He
right.
does.
Well, I am going to
Shooting, huh?
shooting. I'm a shooting. Going for my right, his left, my right.
Oh!
Down.
Got him.
Down
Boom.
goes Ali.
Boom!
Down to 1.
And that was only his first shot.
First shot.
If you can take out that other tower there, you might be able to knock his guy down.
I might. I almost feel like this guy needs to do the dirty work. All right, let's see. I think I've got the catapult dialed in though. So I just need to get enough mass.
Ooh, he hit it, but it does not
He's
break.
got quite a little fortress right there.
All right.
And that's hooked on to 2
got-
of those little
Got 1 guy.
nodules,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
My 1 guy is taking shots.
All right. This guy is shooting.
He's not throwing away his shots.
All right.
Complete miss. He might be
Awesome.
rattled. Oh, look, can't even place it.
Fumbling the ammunition.
You feel the pressure. Oh,
Oh, he took down my door.
door down.
All right.
Door dashed.
The door is down and out of play.
Okay.
All right. Catapult time. Well,
Are you sure you don't want to go with that crossbow again?
Jeff still got 2 guys.
actually, you know what I'm going to do?
You're going to
is-
move.
I should move. It's going to make him vulnerable, but I'm
And again, you can't move past the halfway point.
no.
But you might get a little bit more power on your...
Yeah, exactly.
Shot.
So move is action 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I get a little bit more power because I'm closer, and I'm going to have to readjust my catapult,
Mhm.
which honestly is going to screw up my trajectory. But I'll make a mental note of where it was.
So it's got screws that what? Tighten it or loosen it?
Yeah, look, you can screw it,
Oh, so I see it.
and it changes the.
So
The
that's going to
trajectory.
launch it higher. That's going to aim down.
Yeah, so I want
Got
to aim
it.
down. So I want to go all the way down.
All right.
All right, because I want max.
Is he
I want
close
maximum,
enough?
I want maximum
This
power.
is his 1 shot.
I only get 1 shot. Max power.
Not enough, but you giving him a little dosey-do.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot.
Uh-oh, he's going for my sniper. See, I needed to take him out with that shot, but he's got good protection there with that block system going on.
Oh, took him right out.
One.
Good
All
Lord.
right, I'll figure out where I'm going for.
That was
Took him out.
deadly.
Going for
All right.
shot number 2.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Whoa.
Did you take him out?
Nope.
Hit the wall.
No, it did not.
I can't even see him.
All right.
Is he exposed?
No, he's right here.
Oh my goodness.
But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move.
What?
I'm moving right here.
Okay. Well, better for me.
So that's action 1.
Action 1 right there. All right. Action 2. Jeez. It's really far away.
Are you going to be able to take him out?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, I can't even take the turret down.
Action 1 is going to be a fire.
Oh boy.
Action 2.
I get the feeling that John's saying no more. No more. Ooh.
Deflected.
A graze.
It did. It deflected. All right.
Are you just going to surrender or are you gonna
No,
take
heck no. Are you kidding me? No.
The green goblins never surrender.
Never.
Never give up.
All right, so
Never surrender.
I'm gonna change my trajectory here.
Okay. Do you have your pocket protector with the pens?
Yes, I've actually calculated the velocity over the arc of the cosine of the projectile mass, and figured that this is about right.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Ooh,
Oh,
a little graze. A
I
graze.
think we lost a bullet.
Actually, that was right where I wanted it. It just didn't quite do the damage I hoped.
But that was your only shot, right? You moved and
No,
you shot?
you did not move.
Oh, I didn't move.
Okay.
That's right.
Well, then you get another shot.
You
So
get
let's see if
another
you can
shot.
dial it up.
No, I've got it dialed in. I just need to get it to topple here.
Nope. A
Man,
graze.
I hit it perfectly.
Before my shot, I'll request that the battlefield be cleaned up on your end.
Yes.
Oh.
Well,
yeah.
that's very true. It should be cleaned up.
All right. John's saying, game over.
I choose shot 1 to fire.
Mm-hmm.
Total
You
miss.
killed me.
I actually did hit Evil Jeff with a direct hit. Right in the belly.
Right in the belly. Get in my belly.
Shot 2.
A bouncer.
Skipped right over.
Hmm.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Go
It
again.
seems like John's falling apart here.
Falling apart. I'm all over the place.
All right. Here we go.
There's no moving.
Time for some toppling.
Man, thing is just not budging.
Oh, right over the top.
Did the air knock it down?
Somehow Jeff jostled the table.
I don't know about that. Well, I mean that
Running
I don't know
roughshod,
if
as they
that's
say.
in the rules.
Shot 1.
Okay.
Oof.
This game is meant to be played with bourbon.
I agree.
Bounce it again.
Of course, if you're 7 plus, you might want to wait a few years. But you know, that's,
Go for it.
yeah, that's
Highly
games
recommend to children.
plays 2 players, ages 7 plus.
All right. I choose to shoot.
Jeff chooses death.
Yes. No mercy. Okay.
And a miss.
Oh.
No accuracy.
All right. Now hold on here. I'm dialing it in.
Well, there is some play in the machinery, and that's the whole point of the game. It's statistical variation.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
I've readjusted. I've readjusted my catapult.
All right, let's see this glorious. Oh, there's a crack. I see a crack.
Well,
right,
hold on a
the
second.
walls
Let me
are
pull my
cracking.
pants down.
No.
The walls are cracking.
All right. I really wish you guys would move to the middle of the battlefield and shoot each other
Why
point
would you
blank.
do that?
Move.
That's like death. Okay.
And shoot.
Oh, he moved. He moved to a new location.
He's tired of you lining him up. He thinks he can take you out here.
Yeah, he might.
Miss.
Okay.
I think this next one's going to be a bullseye.
All right.
Oh, but he has to wait.
I am going to shoot. And I'm getting as close as I can to my dude. All right, here we go. And fire. Oh, wow. Okay, that's
Super high.
way over the top.
Just a bit outside.
Let's adjust that. Whew.
Were those 2 shots or 1?
That was just one,
Okay.
but now I've dialed it in. That was
I'm gonna use myself as a backstop.
way over the top there.
Ooh. Very
Wrong
close.
side, wrong side.
No moving, just shooting. This is
Yeah.
your chance.
Yeah. He's got it lined up. Here's the wind up and the pitch. Oh, and it's a graze. It's slightly outside.
Shot 2.
Foul ball. Oh,
Another bouncer.
That one's in the dirt. All right. Payback. Here we go.
Ooh, still on his feet.
I've got to go get a bullet.
Oh, I got you covered.
All right. All right, come on, man. Let's get this done.
Take him out.
Let's get it done.
Oh,
Oh, he's exposed.
he's gonna have to move. Man, that was.
Have to move.
Is he? Does he have to?
No, he
move?
doesn't have to move. Maybe he's gonna try to win the
Oh,
game.
move is a
Yes,
smart
he is
point.
moving.
Move and shoot. There's his target. Stay on target.
He was in the outhouse, and the outhouse just disappeared.
Yep. Here we go.
All
Could
right,
be the end.
This could be it.
That's probably not.
Okay.
I saw it go by.
Moving a shot. My turn.
All right, so shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna adjust a tiny bit.
Oh, just a lot. Go ahead and just crank that thing.
There we go. Just a little. Just a wee bit. Here we go. Ready? Aim. Fire.
Whoa! You killed someone who was already dead.
Made contact.
Reload. And shoot again.
Is he up?
He's up.
Oh boy.
All right,
Gotta
so
clean up
clear
the
the
debris.
battlefield.
There he is.
I'm going
Just sitting there.
I'm going to move. Shoot.
And if he can knock that one off the table, that would be glorious.
It would be glorious for him, not for me.
Well, as a neutral observer, it would be just plain glorious.
Yeah.
All right.
Just a reminder on this channel, we do not like Evil Jeff.
Yeah, I
Thumbs
know.
down.
Absolutely.
But go ahead and subscribe to the channel, though.
All right, here we go. Let's get this guy.
Plenty of mayhem. Oh! And there she goes.
Boom.
The warrior is defeated.
Thus ends the blue, what were they? Nightmares?
Go Air Force.
You just killed the Air Force.
Evil
So,
Jeff,
Go Air
victorious.
Force.
the question is, how many shots would it take me to end
Reach
your
the
guy?
center.
Try it.
All right, so it's just
Try
from a
some
single
shots.
location. I bet I cannot do it within 3 shots.
All right.
Let's see.
Give
I
a
got
try.
it dialed in.
1, 2,
Oh, yeah, see, there's that variation. 3.
3.
Three. Knocked him off.
shots.
Well, a little bit too late.
Yeah.
There you go. Crossbows and Catapults. Castle Battle. Well done, gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Mwah.